Hi everyone, this is Pepper Pace and welcome to my nursery. Actually, this is my living room. I always call it my nursery because I feel like I have so many babies, especially right now. Yeah, it's starting to feel like a nursery in here. So today I am showcasing one of my forever babies. This baby is so popular. So I do have an account on TikTok, and on TikTok, I have a pinned video of my sister rocking this baby. And I swear to you, most people think that this is a real baby, not a silicone baby. But in actuality, this is the Kent Asleep by Claire Taylor, who is this is my forever baby. So this is not one that's for sale. And I've named him Calogero. But let's give him a bottle. This has got miracle milk, I think is what they call it. And this is just a silicone wand, makeup wand. And then I just put a little bit of gel on it so that I can lubricate his mouth. Let's see, just got some dry lubrication. Because this, it can dry in the mouth. So you do, if you use gel to lubricate the mouth, you do want to clean out the mouth afterwards. And I've just been using this wand to get the mouth, and then I'll come in with a wet rag later, wet cloth, and I'll take it off. But let's go ahead and give him a feeding while I sit here and talk. If you saw the previous video, which is where I was showing Precious, I was talking about how hard it is for soft nipples to go into the mouth. So now you gotta live and learn. So from now on, I'm going to be just purchasing the harder nipples, which makes it easier for role play if you want to put it in the baby's mouth. Like right now, it's just like shoved into his mouth, basically. It's not really fitting in there. Also, he has, even though he is a newborn size, he has a relatively shallow mouth. So he does have a tongue and a uvula and gums, so you gotta be very careful. But yeah, one good thing about having a soft nipple is that when you have the bottle and you do this, it does give that appearance of a sucking appearance. So anyway, guys, I thought you might want to listen to me chit chat for a minute. I try not to make this a very long video. And then I'll just change him out of this. I'm not gonna say out of this because he can wear this, just this little undies. He can wear this beneath his clothing. So but I am gonna put him on something more appropriate for the season. So in my last video where I had the Precious kit, which is my forever baby, which I've named her Sydney, I was talking about artists who become collectors. Guys, it is possible that you honestly never thought that you obviously, for me anyway, I've always appreciated the art, the beauty of these sculpts, of creating vinyl babies and silicone babies and partial babies. I've always appreciated the art of this, but I never thought that I was going to be a collector. In fact, there were times when people would reach out and say, hey, you want to do a trade? And I'm like, no, I'm not a collector. I'm I'm an entrepreneur. I sell my, my work. I'm a merchant. And then what invariably happens is the type of merchant or business owner that I am is that I will go out. I'm not a custom artist. So you can't contact me and say, here's the baby that I want, and here's the down payment, and I go get the baby and then paint it the way I want you to paint it and then sell it to me. No, I don't do it like that. I go out, invest my own money into the sculpts that I like, paint them the way I want to paint them, and then kind of shoot the dice and hope that somebody likes it the way I liked it. And so far I've been pretty lucky. I've had people who have saw what I painted, whether it's because I do specialize in ethnic babies, but so whether or not it's a brown skinned baby or a fair skinned baby or a baby with albinism or a ginger baby, and then they like what they see and they purchase it, and I recoup on that investment. But then every once in a while I'll get a baby, and maybe it's a high-end baby. A full body silicone is a high-end investment, and I've purchased the sculpt, created a baby that I absolutely love, and no one has purchased it. And it's not because they don't like it. For the most part, it's just an investment. So, and of course, let's say you're going to invest $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 or up for a full body silicone baby. You're going to probably say, well, I want it to look exactly like this and exactly like that. And, and I don't do that. I paint them the way I like them. And then for the most part, somebody comes along and say, oh my gosh, I really like this baby too. So that is how a collector is born. I'm not a reluctant collector. It might sound like that's what I'm saying, but I have not been a reluctant collector. I've been happy with the way the babies turned out. And hey man, I just keep them. I'll just keep them. Nobody else wants them, I will keep them. So anyway, let's get Mr. Calogero burped. I love the way he moves, so I'm gonna do some movements and so that you can see. I was also talking about how people choose to fall in love with their dolls. Choose. There are dolls that are the most gorgeous, realistic, beautiful, human-looking babies, and you just love the way that sculpt looks. But then there are some babies that just strike something in you, and they may not even be the most realistic looking, or even if they look realistic, they're not the cutest baby that you've ever seen, but there's just something about that baby that just strikes a chord with you. And that is what happens with me. I've seen a lot of beautiful sculpts, a lot of beautiful babies. I've gone to I went to .we 2024, and I saw some of the best artists and their work, and I still feel the same way about my own baby, even though their artistry might be way better than mine. And so that's what I feel about Kent Asleep, this sculpt. Kent Asleep has some odd little things about him that that might not be traditionally what most people would find really adorable. Like, he does have a very newborn shaped head, and he has very small legs. Small as in they're like, he's not a little chub chub. And I've always liked little chub chub babies. But when I seen him, I was like, gosh, I think I must have him. And he was expensive. I mean, I got him as a blank, but it was like, I think really one of my first investments in being a collector, and not just being a person who was like thinking in terms of, I'm going to sell him and recoup my funds, my losses. So let's get his hair combed. Yeah, don't make fun of his hair, because he's been wearing this cap for months. I'm gonna take a picture too, and I'm gonna show you how I store my forever babies, so that I can see them, because I don't interact with my babies all the time. I prefer to just, you know, hold them when I really want to hold a baby, and then just kind of look at them and grin and smile a little bit. So I love his hair. It can be curly, or it can be straight, or it can be wavy. If I really want to saturate his hair, I can do that. Do y'all know where I got the name Calogero from? There is a movie called Bronx Tale. It's a really good movie. It's one of my favorite movies. So I've always liked that name. So I named him, this little boy, after a Bronx Tale. There we go. This is, I think this is a preemie shirt. Let's take off some of Calogero's little clothes so y'all can see what we gonna do. Okay guys, I think this is a good place. Let me change his little diaper first, and I'm gonna tell you what I really like about Calogero. First, I'm gonna go ahead and open up his t-shirt and show you his little narrow chest. Guys, he is a true to life newborn. He has a little stub on his umbilical cord. I think that's a preemie diaper. I hope so, because I brought out another diaper to change, because that diaper is looking like, you know, it's been there for a minute. So I got the Huggies preemie diaper here. So let's go ahead and get him changed out of this one. Y'all, I've never really been very particular about, but I have my preferences. My preference has always been a little chunky baby, but yeah, this one, this is a preemie that fits him really good, but he is just so perfect. He really is perfect for me anyway. Okay, and so by that, what I mean is, as I explained with Precious, it's the movement for me. It is absolutely being able to turn his head. He doesn't have any armatures. Okay, he doesn't have a spine either. Some of Claire Taylor's dolls have spines. I love when the baby without armatures can raise their hands. So he can raise his arms over his head. And that's important for me. And it may not be important for other people. Some people like to have to be able to move the, you know, body this or pose it in a certain way. But for me, I want to be able to hold the baby in my arms and it feel like an authentic baby. Also, I never painted Kent with the idea that I was going to sell him. When I purchased him, I purchased him knowing that this was going to be my forever baby. So he has some boo-boos on him, and it doesn't even matter to me. I don't mind that he got this little birthmark right here. That looks authentic to me. So yeah, there's just certain things that you won't care about when you absolutely find the baby that resonates with you. It might have skinny legs and you know, whatever the case may be. Y'all recognize this outfit? His sister Sydney was wearing this for months. I'm dying to see this outfit on him now, because I feel like this will fit him a lot better, because she was squeezing into that. But I didn't mind. She looks so cute in it. So I want to see what he looks like in it. And then of course he'll be wearing this until the next time y'all see him, which is fine by me, because the next time y'all see him might not be for several months, but it'll be fine for me because I see him every single day when I pass him by. And I'm going to take a picture of how I store them. And as I was talking about, I have 2 clear storage plexiglass containers, and 2 babies can fit, 2 full-size babies can fit into one. And then the second one, I had a baby that I was working on for a mommy, and I wanted to just, you know, sometimes as an artist you have to just kind of look at them and see, you know, if everything that you've done, all the work that you've done, oh my goodness, y'all, this is so cute. If all of the work that you have done is the way you want it to look. And I was very happy with it, but I just never moved her out of that bin, because I have other babies that are my forever babies that I would like to put in the bin. Okay, so fortunately that little one is going to be the baby that I've been working on, because I have a layaway. At that time I had a layaway that would last 6 months. I don't have that anymore. I have a 3-month layaway. So I feel like I've had that baby forever. And she'll be going home in March. So I'll be doing a boxing video for her. So this is another thing. Kent's head, it has that canal shape, you know, just straight from the canal. All right, guys, this is what I've been dying to put on him. This mouse hat. Oh, this is gonna be so adorable on him. And he's got a little head, so I believe it fits him really good. So I believe it's gonna look super cute on him. I'm just gonna tie this to the side like this. This is such a cute outfit. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love it. And it looks so adorable on him. You know what? He has a pacifier. I had to find him a teeny little one. This is a really, like the Wee Thumbie, I think is what it's called. Wee Thumbie is tiny. It's a preemie one, but it's too long. So I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see inside his mouth, but his tongue is kind of suspended. And then he has a uvula back there, although I think his uvula might have been painted down to his tongue. So this fits him better than the Wee Thumbie. I don't even know what kind it is. But anyway, when you're searching for, like, let's say you're on Amazon and you're searching for the right pacifier, I didn't know until recently that you can actually search under preemie and see if you can find preemie pacifiers. Preemie items aren't always that easy to find, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh, y'all. Isn't he just so cute? Probably could have found some gray socks, but honestly, these look really cute on him. And I don't really need him to keep that pacifier in his mouth. He looks really cute without it. But anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to make a quick short video. I'm gonna put him in his little crate, in his display case, after I snuggle with him for a couple more minutes. And I'm gonna take some pictures with him and Sydney in their displays. So anyway, the last time I made a video, I thanked everyone for stopping by, all of my new subscribers and all of the awesome comments that I get, and all of the support. You know, I appreciate you guys more than you can ever know. Even though this baby is my forever baby, I do have other ones. I have 2 full body silicone boys that are in my shop currently. So if you are looking for a full body little boy, yeah, take a look. I do keep a link every time I make a video. I will put a link to the nursery so that you can always go and take a look. I'm gonna do one more video, so I'll be wearing this orange sweater again, about a box opening and a little special baby that I just got. So let me go ahead and do that video, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.